Alright, I'm on my way to Spirit Halloween to go take advantage of the 50% off. Woo! It's like Christmas in November. It's almost 9:30. I think Spirit Halloween opens at 9. So now I'm on my way to go get some stuff. Well, look who's back. Back again. Back with today's Halloween haul. And I kind of feel like I didn't get that much stuff. The store was not as wiped out as like last year. Last year was way more wiped out. To the point where it looked like they kind of just took all the cool stuff and left all the bad stuff that wasn't going to sell. I don't know. They had a lot of stuff as far as horror stuff, though. Like a lot of regular costumes, there's a lot, but as far as like horror costumes, there wasn't really any. There was a lot of masks, though. The mask, like $70 at half off is still $35. So I did good, though. I got not a lot, but I'm satisfied with what I got, and I only spent like $100, so that was cool. I thought I was going to spend a lot more than that. So that was cool. So if you want to see what I got, I will show you. I got this fedora, because I also got this Freddy mask, which it's kind of lame. It's not the cool Freddy mask, but I've had the Freddy sweater and the claw for like 3 years now, and I've never gotten a mask to go with it. And so I got this hat, and the lady that rang me up was like, "Oh, cool, that's a cool Indiana Jones hat." It's like, you rang up the Freddy. You didn't see a connection? You thought I was going? Hopefully, this looks really small. I don't know. I will try that on last, because I was going to put on the whole outfit, because I've been waiting 3 years to do it. And I got this Friday the 13th blanket. It's really soft. My daughter's probably going to kill me. She's like, "You don't need more blankets." But yes, I do, because all the blankets I have out in my living room, on my couch and stuff, they're all hers. It's like Mickey Mouse and Disney princesses. And the one cool one I got that's got like spider webs on it, she always uses that one. So I got this one for me. And I'm excited about it, because I got the Leatherface blanket last year, which is hanging up over there. And it looks cool, but it's weird. It's like fuzzy on one side and kind of, it's not a blanket you want to like curl up in. So I don't use it. I hung it on the wall instead. It makes a cool, like, huge poster. I got this Chucky mask. I didn't realize that's kind of cool. This mask is actually cooler than I thought. Do I have scissors? I thought you just pin it to your head, but the hair actually goes over your head. I don't know where the eyes are. It's like, okay. Yeah. This is like $10. And I was just playing. I thought it looked cool, or I just hung it on the wall. But yeah, that's creepy. If somebody ran up to you with this, that'd freak me out. Got Sam, because he's cute. He's going to look cute on the couch. Little snuggle buddy. You can watch movies with me. They had this cool Chucky doll a couple days ago for like, it was like $90, but they didn't have it anymore. I was totally going to get it. You know, I'm a little apprehensive about getting a Chucky doll, because it's kind of creepy if you think about it. Especially because, like, this Leatherface fell down the other day. I've had him since like 2002, maybe. I've had him a long time. He's fallen down 5 times. And this time I even have like sticky tack on his feet to keep him from falling down. And it's just weird. And when he broke, like, he broke at the waist. His head broke off because he fell. I had him on the top shelf of a tall bookcase, and he fell, and he broke into like 3 pieces. So like, he's kind of never been back together again. But then recently I JB welded him. That's like the only thing that would work. Nothing else works. Super glue, glue gun, nothing held him back together again. But JB weld works. So I don't want him to fall, because I don't have any more. I don't want him to break again. But it's bad enough that he falls, but the fact that when he falls, it's loud. Like if you're in a different room, you'll just hear this boom. You're like, what was that? It sounds like somebody's in the apartment with me, but it's just him. But then it's even weird. It's like, how did he fall? All right, and then lastly, I know I only got what 2, 4, 6 things, but I mean, I do this every year, so I mean, of course, you can't just spend $400 every year. You get too much stuff, and I don't have a lot of room. I got Halloween, new Halloween. Say what you want about the new movies. The mask is cool. And you know what? You can't understand what I'm saying. This is like a throwback to the ghost with the glasses. Or actually, if you turn it inside out, it looks like William Shatner. No, it doesn't really. But actually, out of all the masks I own that actually go over your head, not just like attached to your face, this, I don't, comfortable's not the right word because I have a big head. But other than the fact that you can't talk very well, it's pretty, like, I can actually see. And I used to always, it was bad enough, like, okay, Michael Myers has been locked up in the institution since he was 3, and then he escapes and he somehow knows how to drive a car. That's like an old bit, they even mentioned it in the movie. But to me, it was the more miraculous thing was, it's like, how are you driving with that mask on? I can't see anything when I put on a mask. But this, I could drive with this mask. I can see, other than not having my glasses on, I can see fine. Like I have peripheral, peripheral. I can see fine out of it, way better than, because I was thinking like my other mask. My other mask, I can't see anything very well. Very well. It's like I'm not walking around with this because I can't see where I'm going. This one, pretty good. Not a bad mask, especially if your head's smaller than mine. The hair feels kind of gross. All right. Although I shouldn't say that because I haven't tried Freddy on. I got to cut these tags off. And what's funny is at Spirit Halloween, whenever they ring you up, they say, "Would you like to donate?" It was confusing to me, and they got me on it because I don't trust the donate, or maybe that's my excuse because I'm cheap. I don't trust the donate. And they're always like, but they say, "Do you want to donate to Dornbecker's hospital?" And I'm like, "No." "Do you want to round up to the next dollar?" I said, "No, dipshit. You just asked me that." But it turns out they're two different questions. Because the first time they asked me, I was like, "No." So you want to round up? I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Wait a minute. You just tricked me. You just asked me the same thing twice." But I guess the first time is a separate, like you can choose your own denomination of how you want to, or you can just round up 11 cents or whatever. But I don't know. It's like, you sneaky fucks. I said no, and you got me to do it anyway. I know, I'm a bad person. Ew. I don't know if I can put this on, man. This thing is small. And if I put it on, I don't know if I can get it back off. I'll be afraid. I'm scared. Does the hat fit? I gotta cut that off too. See, this one I can see okay, but it hooks me hard. Can you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Hold on. Ah. I actually kind of prefer it if this does look funny. Figures my gloves all messed up. I can't read. Oh, it's complete. Oh, you got the body, and I got the voice. That's the best I can say, voice. Do I look like a hunchback? I also went to Target afterwards and got some candy. And because all their Halloween stuff is 70% off, but you don't know that until you go to pay for it. So I went and rang it up, and it was like, because I got some blueberry cereal, which is like almost $6. And when I rang it up, it was like 3 something. I was like, I'm not a mathematician, but I'm pretty sure that's not 70% of 5. That's like half. Not even, it was less than half. And then the guy came in and did all the codes. So I got all this candy and cereal. It was like $4. So yeah, get to Target before they run out. The back wall, they had a ton of candy, but it was like bags that were like $30. And then I price scanned them. They were saying, yeah, now it's only 20. I was like, that's not 70%. But I guess when you go up, so you don't know how much you're going to spend until it's time to pay for it, which I don't like doing that because I like knowing how much stuff costs. Anyway, go take advantage of all your Halloween sales and don't stock up candy for next year, but get your costumes for next year's. Oh, they also had a Proton. They also had a Proton pack at Spirit Halloween. It was like 250 marked down, half off. It was life size. It looked pretty cool. I'm not huge on Ghostbusters, despite the fact that there's a Ecto-1 right behind me. Alright, so that's today's haul. I hope you can understand me. I'm gonna wrap it up. That's all I got to say. Happy post Halloween, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.